Hey guys, I've been just playing a lot of really nice guitars lately, a lot of Tellies and Strats, and even at the store they have some Gibson Les Paul custom shops. I've just really been playing a lot of nice guitars. I recently went down to my friend's place, Mitch, who has amazing guitars and amps. So I haven't done one of these kind of lower end guitar videos for a while, but the fine folks at Donner sent me a Telecaster to unbox and review. So we're gonna do that today. And coming off of this, playing all these great guitars for the last few months, actually this whole year I've played some just great guitars. We're gonna like really see what I think of one of these $120 guitars on Amazon. Donner does a good job. And I did a review on their Stratocaster a few years ago. I'll put a link right here to that. And anyway, let's get right to it. I have to apologize to Donner because they sent this to me probably over a month ago, and then I started on my studio remodel, and I just haven't even had a chance to even look at it or open it. It's wrapped in all this wrapping, so we're going to unbox this, get this thing open, and go from there. So I'm kind of glad they do wrap this in this nice plastic. They wrap the box in this, which probably keeps down on the like condensation getting into the box, which is nice. Or water damage. I mean, you never know what's going to happen in transit. So we got to get all this stuff off, which is kind of gross and dirty because who knows how long a guitar has been sitting in a warehouse or on a truck, if you know what I mean. All right, so there's what the box looks like. Donner electric guitar. All right, so let's find out what we got in here. I'm pretty sure it's a Telly. It's been a while since I talked to Donner, so I can't remember. Oh, well that's nice. Look at that, you guys. Comes in a pretty dang nice gig bag. It comes with a strap and a cable, which that's awesome too. For like 120 bucks or whatever these are, you are getting a pretty actually decent case. I mean, it's not awesome, but it's better than some of the stuff I've seen come with other low-end guitars. That front pocket is nice and big. Yeah, that's nice. Kind of like the Roadrunner type gig bags. But yeah, that's a pretty nice gig bag, you guys. I mean, not total quality. The straps feel a little cheaper, but pretty nice. All right, wrapped in plastic. Yep, Telecaster style guitar by Donner. And I've actually seen a lot of other YouTubers review this guitar, like big YouTubers. So I think Donner had this big campaign to send a bunch of these out to people. And I dropped the ball. And I wasn't able to get to it in time because of my studio remodel. They wrapped the strings in this paper, which I'm sure just kind of keeps down on dirt and condensation and whatever else might happen to it. So let's get that off of here. All right, unwrapped. Has a little chord chart for the beginners that want this guitar if you don't know what your chords are. And let's feel it. I'm feeling a couple sharp ends on the frets, but not really too bad, you guys. The action actually comes pretty well set up. And it's a string through body, which is really nice. A lot of these cheaper ones, you get the strings just kind of go through the bridge here, and they don't go through all the way through the body. The switch feels, something's off with the switch. Like it's not long enough, so it doesn't go all the way. Like I can feel it almost wanting to to come back to the middle. There's something wrong with the switch, so maybe I just need to pull the. It's like the switch, the plastic piece that's on the switch hits before you can make the switch go all the way to the side there. And I don't know if the switch is just pushed on too far. That's gonna be that would be problematic for me. Or if that can come off. Oh, yes it can. All right. Okay, so with the switch off, now it goes all the way to all the right positions. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe they pushed, I think it was just pushed on too far. Yeah, it was just pushed on way too far. Maybe that happened in packaging or delivery or whatever. So yeah, now it's good. But there's a worry that that's going to pop off pretty easily. But that's a worry with even Fender guitars sometimes. All right, so let's get this tuned up and check it out, you guys. It looks pretty nice. I don't really see, there's just some dust and there's just some dirt and stuff from the packaging. I don't really see any real blemishes. Donner's got a nice little thing on the back there. That's kind of cool. Look at that. Hill joint plate. All right, so let's get this tuned up. Let's check it out. All right, guys, tuned up, playable. The strings feel like they're kind of grimy feeling. I don't know, like maybe it's the neck. The neck's not made of any kind of material I've ever seen. I don't know what kind of wood it is. Anyway, guys, this is the neck pickup. Plays really nice. The neck's a little bit wider than I think some tellies that I have are. This way, and it's not a really thin neck, but it's not too fat. It's just, overall, like if you were to compare this to like a Squier 15 years ago, this would probably blow a Squier out of the water. You just basically need to put new strings on it, maybe condition the fretboard. Other than that, it's a really great feeling guitar. Then I think the pickups maybe could be changed out. They're a little microphonic. But yeah, other than that, so far it feels great. Let's try the middle position. The nut looks nice. It's cut nice. The action is good. You really just can't beat these guitars for the price. That's the problem. And I'm really glad these guitars are out there at this price point, because young musicians, guys just getting into playing guitar, or girls, they can find cool looking guitars like this that play well, and they don't get frustrated early on. Back in the day, you'd buy a cheap guitar and it wouldn't play well, it wouldn't stay in tune. These days you can get something like this, stays in tune, feels good, and you'll want to keep playing, if that makes any sense. All right, this is the bridge pickup. All right, you guys, I'll go ahead and play with this guitar over a backing track so you guys can see what it sounds like in a mix. And let me know what you think in the comments. For me, I think it's a no-brainer if you're new and want just a beginner guitar. The frets feel great. The neck feels great. You know, there's some things you could change on it. The tuners are fine. They're not great, but overall, it's just... I really can't complain about guitars like this for the price. You know what I mean? Like $100 and something bucks. You get a strap, a cord, a gig bag, and it plays this well and sounds this good. It's kind of mind-boggling still. I mean, after you've played some really good guitars for a while, you can tell the differences, and you can totally, you know, why some guitars are priced higher than others. And but if you're just starting, you guys, and you want just a great quality guitar, I think these Donner guitars are the way to go. These Harley Benton, all the lower end stuff that you can get now is just a good way to go. Anyway, you guys, I will play this in a backing track. Again, let me know what you think in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you at the next video.